software. I could make my own video channel, and then everyone can see my movie. Hey guys, it's your boy Dennis.
I don't know if the world is ready for pure, unfiltered Dennis.
Smash that button, like and subscribe.
Only one upgrade left.
Hello fellow gamers, and I'm playing Fortnite Save The World, and something pretty awesome has just happened. In the past, when you needed to use a defender, you had to craft a defender post, you had to craft a weapon for that defender and give ammo to that defender. And something else has happened in a recent update which was really unexpected, so we're going to be going over that in today's video. So make sure you watch all of it, because some of it is it's pretty shocking, to say the least. So as you see here, I've got all of my defenders in the game. I don't know why I've got 6 Vals. I just play through that quest line each year. Oh, I've got 7 actually, because I've got her in my collection book as well. I just like Val. She's a brilliant defender. She's the only female defender. You get the male version, but I don't like them because they could have like do damage with axes, do damage with swords, do damage with hardware. Do you know what I mean? But Val has set perks each time, so you could choose up to 3 defenders to have with each of your loadouts, but now you can actually equip them with weapons. Finally! Oh my god, I never thought this day would come, because the weapons that they have a standard, they're crap. You spend months or even years upgrading all your weapons, and then Epic took away the ability to give weapons to your defenders. So you know, this is a game changer. So I've got all my constructors. I've got defenders with the Obliterator sniper rifle, because that is one beast of a weapon, and it can shoot through structures without damaging them as well. And of course mine is supercharged. You don't actually give them weapons, you don't have to actually craft weapons for them. You basically give them the schematic. So if you're doing it that way, you're not using any durability on that weapon. Plus you don't have to give them ammo for the weapon. They have infinite ammo, which is good. We've had that in the game for a while though. I just don't like this bit with that, this little letterbox bit at the bottom, because it makes it awkward to actually choose your defenders. I wish it, you know, Epic would change it so it went full screen and then you could choose that way. And I've discovered that if you equip a defender with the Gamatron 9000 assault rifle, the critical hits cause 7 exploding projectiles to scatter to the surrounding area, can only occur every 3 seconds. That's if you're using it, but it is different if your defender's using it, and I'll show you that a bit later on, because it's pretty awesome. It really is. And I did actually have 5 weapon superchargers that I'd kept. I was going to supercharge the vacuum tube bow, and I'm glad I didn't, because I've used them on the Gamatron 9000. There is another perk you can get for that, but it's not as good as the 7 exploding projectiles one. That's the perk you want to have on that gun. And I noticed something else. When I equipped some of my defenders with the Gamatron 9000, and then I supercharged it from power level 130 up to power level 144, but I had to go back and equip them with the 144, even though it was the same schematic I was using. I had to sort of re-equip them with the 144 version of the Gamatron. Might actually try a loadout with some of the Founders Revolt pistol. See what that's like, because that's a pretty decent pistol. You know, every shot chains to another enemy, so you're basically getting 2 shots for the price of 1. And of course, you have to be a Founder to have got that pistol. And of course, you can't drop weapons anymore, so you can't give it to somebody else in the game for them to try out, which is fair enough, because it stops people from getting scammed. And these, you know, these websites that sell weapons that have been duped and all that, you know, they've probably gone bust overnight. But you know, it's Epic Games' game, so you know, they make the rules, they decide, you know, what's right and what's wrong. And duping is basically wrong in this game. So please do not dupe. If you found a way around everything, please don't dupe. It'll get you banned at some point. A while back I saw loads of YouTubers, you know, doing videos, oh, this is how you dupe. And I thought, how stupid can you get? Because all somebody has to do is send the link of that video to Epic Games, and they'll end up getting banned. And I did say to someone, you know, you can get banned for that. Oh, everybody does it. Nobody I know has been banned. Well, it does happen, believe me. So I'm just trying to choose defenders that have got the best perks. That's why I've got a lot of defenders, because I've got, like, you know, I prefer one to have like a crit damage and oh, my mind's gone blank. I need to go closer to the screen because I can't read it, because when you're using Share Factory it goes smaller. Oh, the 54% damage with ranged weapons, that was it. But some of these defenders have I've got like triple health on a few of them. The only thing is you can't choose exactly the same defender. You've got to choose different defenders. But you can have a mix. You could have a pistol one, assault rifle one with a sniper rifle. And that's normally how I've done it. But since finding this out about the Gamatron, I've equipped a lot of my hero loadouts with 3 assault rifle defenders with that gun. And I don't know why they've still got there. You can use like assault rifles or pistols and SMGs. That, you know, that needs to be sorted out. So we're going to be using John Wick. I've got so many schematics, it's unreal. So here we have the Gamatron 9000. Not a weapon I've really used myself very much. I've got so many schematics, you know, it would take you months or years to, you know, use everything that I've got, because I have been playing for a very long time, and I've gained thousands and thousands of weapon schematics. Obliterator sniper rifle, brilliant with the sniper defender. You either want a defender with the assault rifle or a defender with the obliterator sniper rifle. They're the 2 best defenders now in this game. I've always used defenders with the obliterator because it's just a beast of a gun. Like I said, you can shoot through, you can build something and shoot through your own structure without damaging it. And there we have the Founders Revolt, which I've supercharged. Of course, you only get it the Founders weapons in epic rarity, but they're still really good. And usually if I have a quest to do with a pistol, I will use that one. So many. It's taken me years to supercharge, well not supercharge, to level up all of these weapons to 130. The rest of them I've leveled, most of them I've leveled up to like with the blue perks, and then I leave them with the blue perks until I've got enough epic perk up to fully upgrade them to 130. It's always epic perk up I tend to run out of in this game. I've sort of been saving it up for the past few months to upgrade a ton more weapons though. Just trying to find something here. There we go. So with the founders weapons, you can actually have double perks on them. So as you can see there, I've got energy plus physical. Physical gives you plus 44% more damage, and that one there is the Bearcat is actually more powerful than the Tiger Jaw, the legendary version, because of that plus 44%. Oh, you can't compare them anymore now. Ah, I was going to show you. I was going to compare that to, you know, to the equivalent Tiger Jaw, but I can't. And we have a sniper rifle with the double perk. You could have fire and energy. You could have nature and water, whatever combination you want. But I decided to go for energy and physical, because energy will do 75% damage against all elemental types, and then you got that extra damage boost with the physical. So we're actually going to go into a mission, and I'm going to show you these three defenders, each with a Gamatron 9000 with the perk with the critical hits cause 7 exploding projectiles to scatter to the surrounding area. Can only occur every 3 seconds. Yeah, if you're using it, but it's slightly different when your defenders use it. I also want to test something else out as well, because apparently defenders can revive you when you get downed, but I haven't actually been downed yet, so that's not happened to me yet. So I wanted to test to see if that does work. There was a glitch as well, I think I mentioned it in previous videos. Sometimes you was only getting 2 defenders spawn in, sometimes you was only getting 1 defender spawn in, even if you had like 3 on that hero loadout. But that seems to have been fixed. Played a couple of games today, and there's always been 3 defenders, so I'm glad that Epic have sorted that out, because it needed to be. You used to get if you're playing like in your Storm Shield and you was playing solo, you could put up to 8 defender posts down, so you could have up to 8 defenders at one time. But of course now you can't. You can only have the 3. But back then you could give them any weapon as well.
When you're ready to start the fight, select Expand Shield from the Storm Shield console.
There's another bug in the game at the minute. I've cleared out all the trees and rocks and everything in all my storm shields, but we've got some unbreakable trees that have appeared. I did go around and destroy all the ones you could break and all the rocks. So that's another thing that's going to need to be fixed. I don't know whether to do war games or endurance. We'll just put it on endurance.
Disabled the storm shield, which means there is no barrier
Get out of the way.
between you and the hordes outside. Let's start the clock and see how long you survive.
It's a pain that the defenders sometimes get in your way as well.
Ends when any amplifier or storm shield computer is destroyed.
So you see on the minimap there, it's got white around it, and that shows you the direction that the enemies will be coming from. Come down here, guys. Watch this. Basically, there's no if a defender scores a critical hit, there's no 3-second cooldown, so they can crit all the time. Brilliant, love it. The only downside is, I think Epic might nerf this at some point, because they always nerf the fun things in the game, like the Xenon bow. I used to use that all the time. It's my favourite weapon in the game, and then they nerfed it, and I was just thinking about downing myself there and seeing if the defenders actually revived me, but I'll leave it until towards the end of the first wave. It's mad, isn't it? I'm so glad I supercharged the weapon as well. I only supercharged it after I discovered this, though. That's why I always keep a few extra of everything. But I've only had 5 weapon superchargers, and I've used them all now, so there won't be any more for a little while. Because I don't play ventures really. I play to get the two llamas, level 5 and level 10, and that's it. I tend to stop playing. You know, a maximum power level. There's, you know, it is a bit of a grind if you want to get all the superchargers. Come on, knock me down. Ah, some bees, thankfully.
Prepare for an attack from the north.
Right. Are they going to revive me? Yes, they do! Ah, it works. Oh, can't pick up that carved twine. I must be maxed out on that. Or that active power cell. I play the game with the full inventory, so you know I'm not, you know, say I'm in like doing a mission in Stonewood or Plankerton or Canny Valley. I'm not picking up rubbish that I don't want or need. You know, oh, these geysers have been changed a bit. They look pretty cool actually. Whee! Of course, you don't take full damage from them as well. Even if you're not a ninja, you don't take full damage. Say if you're a constructor, a soldier, or an outlander, no full damage. So there we have it. Get yourself a Gamatron 9000 assault rifle and or an obliterator, and equip them with your defenders, and you'll be laughing. These defenders, 3 defenders, will just follow you around, but you can like click square on PlayStation to defend, but sometimes that isn't always working. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you're new to my channel, then why not subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye for now.